What's going on, guys? This is Bruce with Gorilla X Retro Gaming. And in this video, guys, I'm going to be talking about the RGDS. Somebody made a comment that they don't want to hear nothing else about the DS, then don't listen to my channel. That's all I can say. They, and you was quite ugly when you said that. You started putting profanity in. Now, normally we are grown folks. I don't curse on my channel, so I would like for people to not curse on the channel. I mean, I know we're grown, but sometimes you just have to have a little bit of decency with you. If you're upset about something, take that out on somebody else. But anyway, we talking about the RGDS. I know this particular guy didn't want to hear nothing about it. But here's the reason why I'm doing this video. Because I think a lot of people that are upset with Anbernic about the RGDS being less powerful and different stuff like that, guys, you got to understand. I mean, these people put more handhelds out than probably anybody, with the exception of I and Neil. Those two companies put out a lot of handhelds in a year's time. But here's the thing, guys. I truly believe that uh, that Anbernic probably stopped whatever project they were on. And this is in their defense, and I don't know if this is true or not, but because they put so many out and they put things together really quickly between the engineering side and the different drawings and then putting it out and seeing if people like it or whatever the case may be. Now, if you have been around uh Anbernic any let's just say the last 2 years, if you've been around and you know a little bit about Anbernic in the last 2 years, I would say even the last 4 years, because I've been around. I've seen Anbernic. I think I had the first actual handheld that they made, and it was good. The first one was good. So what Anbernic do, and I know people don't like this. I get it, but listen, man, you gotta understand, and if they're giving you a certain amount of specs on something, then temper your understanding to know that if I'm telling you it's a 4-inch screen on top and 4-inch screen on the bottom, it's an LCD panel, it's not OLED or whatever the case may be, guys. This is the way Anbernic works. Now let me go to their page. Give me a second. This is how Anbernic works. Let me put myself over here. All right. So Anbernic, trust me when I tell y'all this. And anybody who knows Anbernic will understand and agree with me about this. This particular handheld right here in my opinion, is a quick put out, because there's a lot of different companies that's going to dual screens now. So Anbernic is getting in on the dual screen deal. Now, if you know a little about Anbernic, I can promise you, I can promise you, sometime next year, this particular handheld probably will, and this will be just one that they put out. I mean, I'm getting it because I am an Anbernic fan, and I do believe that this handheld is definitely going to be able to play some of the things that I want to play. Look, I'm not trying to play Switch with this thing. You can't. It's not going to happen. I'm not trying to play even GameCube with this thing. You know what I'm saying? If you know this is specifically made for DS, I don't know if you can get. You probably can get some 3DS games to play. I don't know, but you gotta temper your understanding when something like this comes out. Now, if you don't like it, just don't buy it. I mean, that's not gonna hurt. That's not gonna hurt Anthony, guys. I can promise you. But at the same time, I do give them this because I do like the way it looks. I know it's gonna be a decent handheld, so then I already know what it can play and some of the things it can play and some of the things it's not going to play. Now, even though I said that it wouldn't play 3DS, I'm gonna try to see if it'll play some 3DS games, even if it's some weaker 3DS games. That's fine. But you have to temper your understanding when you do this. And so the other part that I'm trying to tell you is, yes, this one is weak, but I promise you, next year I promise you, next year, Anbernic is going to put a DS handheld out, a dual screen. Whether they now, I know I've heard some talk of them coming with an attachment, but that's not a. The attachment is not an actual, DS. It is a DS in a way, but it's not. They are going to come out with the next DS that they come out with. It's going to be way more powerful, guys. I'm telling you, I'm telling y'all right now. Like I said, if you know anything about Anbernic, all of the stuff that people are gonna say the screens are too small. We want OLED screens. Uh, we need this thing to be more powerful is probably the number one thing that people are saying right now. We need it to be more powerful. Okay, I'm telling you, Anbernic is gonna listen to you. They're gonna hear you. And the next one that comes out, the next RGDS come out, is probably gonna be two 6-inch screens, or maybe a 5-inch and a 6-inch, or a 4-inch and a 6-inch. Just understand what I'm saying, guys. I get it. A lot of people are pretty upset. And I don't know why people get upset about things like this when you have no control over that. You know what I'm saying? You have no control over what Anbernic makes. You can make suggestions to Anbernic when their videos come up. You can make suggestions, and they may listen to you. A lot of the bigger influencers, they do tell Anbernic, look, can you do this or can you do that? And that doesn't mean that Anbernic is going to do it, but sometimes they'll say, okay, yes, we'll change this and we'll do this, we'll do that. That's one thing. But just understand what I'm saying, guys. And I'm saying this because I know this. I don't know, I don't have no insider knowledge or anything, but just from over the years, guys, Anbernic will make a handheld, and everybody will be complaining about one thing, and then maybe two handhelds later, you got another one that's gonna fix. Uh, matter of fact, matter of fact, uh, let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something real quick. All right, these two handhelds right here. Let me. I'll leave it on. 477, the 477M. Okay, this one came out, and you know people loved it. This thing is awesome. Now, the one thing that I said I didn't like, which I wish they would have done on even this one, I wish they would have had stacked shoulder buttons. I wish they would have been stacked and not inline. So, of course, that was something that I said that yeah, I would have wanted something this expensive to have stacked shoulder buttons, not inline. It just to me it just doesn't make any sense. But I still love this handheld. Okay. So, and then a lot of people, it's too heavy. It's too heavy. Just like I heard a lot of people with this one. Uh, it's too heavy. It's too heavy. The flip. I mean, uh, it's too heavy. Matter of fact, the 4D slide. People are saying it's too heavy. Okay. All right. So uh, they said that the 477M was too heavy. Of course, the 477M is going to be heavy. It's a metal handheld. So, of course, it's going to be metal. It's going to be heavy. But then Dominic turned around and said, okay, here you go. Here you go. Now what you going to complain about? Now what are you going to complain about? Because you see, and I'm glad I thought about this because this is the exact example, guys. Now look, stack shoulder buttons. Stack shoulder buttons. Of course, these screens are the same. Beautiful, powerful, lightweight. Um, and this is what people wanted. This is what people wanted. Now, this one probably I don't know how many sales this thing made, but what I do know it was expensive. I mean, even the one that's bigger than this is you talking about $300. So mm-mm. So just trust me, guys. Trust me, guys. When I say, don't be upset about this because this one right here is just it's like the pilot. It's like a pilot handheld. It's coming out, and a lot of people still gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that for their children. A lot of people gonna buy that for their children. I thought about even buying some of these for my grandkids. Just getting them one. Um, but like I said, man, just understand that yes, this is coming out like this, and I truly believe they rushed this. In my opinion, I'm not saying it. I don't know, you know, but I know when dual screen started really just popping out. Now, Anbernic is in there. Anbernic say we want some of that too. We want some of that too. And I'm telling you, I heard a rumor of a uh of an attachment that I would buy if Anbernic came out with one. In fact, I've heard, of course, we got this right here. So let's check something out real quick. I want to look at a quick video that they did, I think about 2 days ago. But let's look at the specs real quick. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can. Let's see. Do they even have the specs on this thing? Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Let's see right here. Here we go. All right. So you got black and crimson red. That's the one that I got. The turquoise blue is another one that I like, and then you got the polar white. 4-inch IPS OCA fully laminated, multi-touch, supports capacitive stylus, so you can use the stylus on this one. And I think they sell styluses here. We're gonna look at it in a second. Uh, quick switch off key focus between upper and lower screens. Dual application on split screens. You got the CPU is the RK3568 quad core, 64-bit Cortex, 855 frequency up to 2 gigahertz. Your GPU is the ARM G52 2EE. Your memory is uh, three gigs of RAM, and then your 32 gigs of, and I don't know if this is the only, this might be the only SKU. I don't know. 32 gigabytes of storage. It's very little. So I'm sure you got a TF card in here. Yeah, you do. 2.4 5G Wi-Fi 802.11 ABG NAC Bluetooth 4.2. It's not the Bluetooth 5. Support 20 different emulators. I'm sure it's more than that. Language, multi-language, high fidelity stereo speakers. So it's gonna sound good. Support TF card up to 2 terabytes. So it really doesn't. There's no reason for a 2 terabyte to be in this handheld, but if you wanted to, if you just wanted to, you can do it. That's really good. Polymer lithium battery, 4,000 milliamp hour battery life, 6 hours. Hall magnetic switch, built-in Hall switch chip. Features a sleep mode when the cover is closed. Okay. 6-axis gyroscope sensor, online multiplayer streaming wireless projection screen, vibration motor, 3.5-inch millimeter stereo earphones, energy saving settings, display brightness, various function attributes, and customizable settings. Type C charging cable, color box, capacitor. Oh, it comes with a stylus. So there you go. It comes with a stylus. And folks, listen to me. Don't put a hopefully, you know what? I didn't even see a screen protector. Oh, it already comes with it. See right here, screen protector. Plus use the manual. That's good. Because I was gonna say, people with those pens, man, they tear up that bottom screen and then they try to sell it. You can't if your bottom screen is gonna have scratches and stuff in it, nobody's gonna want it. So make sure you put the screen protector on there before you start scratching in there. And you can get scratches on the screen protector. You just take it off and change it. There you go. That'll save you. That'll save you when you or if you decide to sell your handheld. Box specifications. So the weight is 321 kilograms. That's super light. So here's what we have: the DS, the capacitive stylus, Type C charging cable, screen protector, and I wonder if that screen protector is glass. and I'm hoping they give us two for the top and the bottom, and a user manual. Okay, born for nostalgia, full screen display, custom hinge, dual IPS HD screens. So it looks good to me, guys. I mean, I like the look of it. I actually like the look. There go your pin, your capacitive pin. Um, and you can see how many different stops you have for that hinge. And I mean, it looks really good, man. Um, yeah. So you got three gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of and that's gonna be the same amount of RAM that I what is the Ioneo Mini, I believe it is. So there you go. Let's see something else, guys. Okay, so let's look at that quick video real quick, and I want you guys to look at the video with me, and we'll talk about the video on the other side. Let's see if I got it right here. That's not it. Oh, I'm gonna have to take that out. That's ridiculous. Oh, let's see. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Right here. Okay, here we go. Let's check this out. That's pretty. The gyroscope. And I mean, the screens are not the prettiest, man, but I still think it's gonna be a pretty decent handheld. Yeah.
As a
As a
Byron,
Byron,
I was
I was
really
really
excited.
excited.
Gotta get all of this out of my video. All right, guys. So anyway, so yeah, guys. So I just truly want people to understand we're gonna have Android 14 as well. I just want you guys to understand what you're getting and know that, trust me, next year you will be spending more money on that, and it's going to be different. Actually, this handheld does have some size to it. I think people think they're going to get a little small DS. Like, no, this is much bigger than a regular DS. Actually, I think this is bigger than the 3DS XL. And I have my XL in the back. I would have to get it. I should have had it to show you guys, but yeah, this is actually bigger than the 3DS. And I hear people, oh, it's too big. Now you can't put it in your pocket. Put it inside of a case and put it in a bag or something, man. I mean, I don't know, guys. I'm just not a big complainer when it comes down to a lot of stuff. I mean, I do complain about some things, but I think if you hear me complaining, it's about something that been done wrong or whatever the case may be. But like I said, man, I think if you look at this for what it is, and you're not thinking, and if you want something that's bigger and better, then get you a Thor. Get you a Thor, or maybe even get you the Neo DS, which I think that's my next one. I'm telling y'all, that is my next one, and I'm hearing bad reviews about it. Now, of course, I'm only going to probably get the 8 gig one, even though you would think, okay, well, why would you just get the 8 gig? Because it costs so much. It's $400 uh just for the 8 gig one. So when you going up, I think it's like 479 for the next tier up for the pro. So and I'm like, nah, not gonna happen. Um, and that one is huge, So anyway, guys, just think about this. Think about this for what it is, and just understand that this is not the one yet. And I promise you, next year, Anbernic is going to put one out that's probably going to knock your socks off. And trust me when I say that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, you guys don't forget to like and subscribe, share the channel, join the channel if you guys want to help me grow this channel. And we're growing it. We're growing it. It's growing slowly, but it's growing. And I appreciate you guys. And even the guys that act like they don't know how to act. But sir, if you keep cursing on my channel, I'm gonna block you. I just want you to know that if you made it to the end of this video, and if you keep cursing like that, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna block you, and we'll just be done, because we're trying to keep it clean over here, man. Because I do say sometimes, even if kids want to watch my video, kids can watch my video, even though you won't see. I don't promote my videos as kid friendly, but still in all, man, I don't want. I'm flipping through stuff, or somebody's flipping through stuff, and then you got people cursing like sailors, So I do want kids to be, if you have your kid, your son or your daughter sitting next to you watching my video, you don't have to worry about, okay, Bruce is gonna be cussing like a sailor and all. You're not gonna have to worry about that. So that's the reason why I don't want cursing. So if you're going in the comments and they start to see this stuff in the comments, let's just clean it up. Let's clean it up. All right, guys. So I got a lot of stuff to do today. This is Sunday. I got a lot of videos to make today because I've been working so much and haven't really had time to do what I needed to do. But we gonna get it done today. Y'all trust me when I say we gonna get it done. So anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all coming back and checking out another Gorilla X Retro Gaming video. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Y'all be cool.